Listening in to any parts that feel really good. If there's a part that feels really good to stretch out, hold it there for a couple of breaths and then continue. Good. Just begin to change direction here. Still keep it nice and slow and mindful. And then if you find a little area of interest, maybe stretch that out for a few breaths, work into it. Wonderful. And then slowly rolling the chin down towards the chest. And then lifting the head, lifting the gaze. Perfect. Hands onto your knees. And then begin to circle through the body here. So see if you can really lean into the parts that feel good here. Don't worry if they're not perfect circles. Wonderful. Begin to circle the opposite way. Maybe you start to exaggerate it a little bit more. Very nice. Good. And then as you inhale, sit up nice and tall. Reach your hands high. As you exhale, bring your right hand down behind you. Lift the chest up. Lift that left hand. You're welcome to stay here or push up onto the shins. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Full breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Left hand down. Right hand up. Breathe in. Pushing up if that feels good. Or just lifting the chest. Lovely. Full breath. As you exhale, lower down, bringing the hands out in front, find an all fours position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, soft elbows, spread those fingers wide. And let's roll through some cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop your belly, look up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, round it out, look to the toes. Good. As you inhale, trace your eye line all the way along the center of your mat, all the way up to the sky. And then as you exhale, reverse, looking along the mat, all the way back to the toes, in your own time. Wonderful. And then just begin to incorporate some irregular movements. So if it feels good with cat-cow, stay there. Otherwise, maybe there's a little circle, forwards and back, side to side. Something irregular that you can't quite explain. It's quite nice to close your eyes and just really feel into your body. Very nice. Good. Now coming back to a neutral place. Spread your fingers wide, tuck toes. Finding a down dog. So spreading those fingers, tucking the toes. And just start to feel into that down dog. So maybe you pedal the feet out, dropping one heel and then the other. Any movements that feel like your body may be craving today. See if you can have a bit of an explore. Very nice. Then just have a little look back at your feet. You want them about hip width apart. As you inhale, come up super high onto your tiptoes. As you exhale, drop your heels to the left. So both heels to the left. Bend the knees. Keep bending the knees until your right hand lifts off. You're going to sit your bottom down. Right hand to your right ankle. Left arm up and over. Very nice. Breathing in. As you exhale, spiral your hands down and slowly come back to down dog. So take it in your own style, slowly making your way back to down dog. Perfect. Opposite side. So inhale, come up super high onto your tiptoes. Exhale, heels to the right. Bend the knees till you sit down and your left arm reaches off. Grab a hold of your left ankle, right arm up and over. Good, leaning into that side stretch. Breathing in. Exhale, spiral your hands down and slowly making your way back to a downward facing dog. Nicely done. Good. From here, let's drop the knees down, come to all fours. And you're going to step your right foot on the outside of your right hand, like so. Good. You're welcome to keep the back knee down, or you can lift it up if you want to. And then your right hand is going to reach forwards, up and open. And just make some really nice big circles here. So leaning back, leaning forwards. Take it at your own pace, and you can always drop that back knee down. Some of us might want a block underneath our left hand for this. Good. Take one more full breath. As you exhale, bringing that right hand down. Inhale, leaning forwards just a little. And then as you exhale, leaning back any amount. Don't worry about getting that leg fully straight. Inhaling forwards, exhaling back. So just have a bit of an explore. Keep moving with the breath. Wonderful. And then incorporate some movement of your choice. So maybe that's a little side to side with the hips. Sometimes moving the shoulders can have a big impact on how it feels further down the body. So have a little bit of a play. You can change up where your hands are. See if you can find a stretch that feels really good for you, but one that you wouldn't necessarily be instructed to go into. Very nice, good. And then planting both hands down, let's come back to all fours. Nicely done. Let's do the opposite side. So your left foot on the outside of your left hand. You can lift the back knee if you want to, and then that left hand reaches forwards, up, back. Find some nice big circles through that shoulder. And if you want to keep that back knee down, be my guest. It's all good.